Hey YouTube, welcome back to Transwest in Belton, Missouri, just outside of Kansas City proper. My name is Ray, and today I get to show you the 2024 Newmar Country Star 3709. This is a great motorhome that combines comfort and luxury in an affordable price range. I'm going to walk you right over to the front here, where you would see that this is built on a robust Freightliner chassis. It's got 360 horsepower Cummins diesel engine that delivers 800 pounds-foot of torque. This configuration ensures a smooth, responsible driving experience, further enhanced by Newmar's Comfort Drive adaptive steering wheel, which basically adjusts to your driving preferences and gives you ultimate control while you're driving and takes that tension out of your shoulders to really enjoy that driving comfort. You can see it also has the backup camera. It also has the easy access to all the buttons that you would need, including the shades, things like that. It has the mobile eye, which gives you those safety features that you normally have in your car, the front collision alert warning, adjustable cruise control, lane assist, things that help you feel like you are more control of your vehicle while you're on the road. Now this floor plan, the 3709, gives you about a little more than 37 feet of spacious living behind the driving experience. As you kind of move up here, you see you have the sofa that allows for a pull-out. So not only do you have excellent ceiling, but you also have a sleep option here. Speaking of sleep options, new to the 2024, you do have the overhead bunk. Now this bunk can hold up 500 pounds. So you're talking about one big size human like me, or you're talking about two smaller humans. Really easy access. You have a nice little turnkey option here that lets you push down. As you see, the whole part comes down. From there, you see you have your attached for a small ladder that you would place right here. Easy access to come in and out. Again, nice and sturdy, well supported. Again, not very hard to get in and out of, and not very hard to have access to. Again, just with the push of the button, you pull it back up after a Saturday morning, and you're able to get right back on the road. As we kind of make our way into the living room, you also see across from the sofa, you have your televator. This is an awesome piece of the way this is configured, because usually you have like another seating area here. This layout decided to use this more for storage and space. So now you get a buffet table here. So if you are entertaining guests, it's really easy to lay out some food here. People can grab some snacks, joke around, talk. You spin the two captain chairs around, and now you've got like this nice seating area of entertainment that allows everyone to commingle, talk, and eat without being congested and bumping into each other. And speaking of storage, again, you've heard me say this in other videos, storage is king. So when you have extra spaces that you can put things in, it just allows, look at that soft touch. Wow, that's awesome. It just allows for additional things to be put, and then you never feel like you're without. And I do want you to notice that inside that shelf is adjustable, so you can make that as high or as low as you need. So again, personalizing your experience inside the Country Star. As we kind of make our way over, you'll see here, now we've talked about the seating as far as the bunk above. We talked about the sleeping area for here. You also have a third option, which is this table actually pushes down and creates a bed. So not only is this a dining area, but this is also another spot for people to be able to sit. Dining area, but it's another spot for people to sleep. Also, what I love too is this back cushion here, and you probably seen me talk about this in other videos. I love this back cushion in correspondence with that television, because now I can go like this and make this kind of like a chase, and I have a nice comfort spot here. Or if I like working on my laptop, I can have my laptop set up here, and I have my feet up, and I feel pretty comfortable, and I've got my own little nook and cranny that I can kind of call my own. The other benefits to this booth style is that you do have additional storage underneath the seats. So again, you'll hear me say this a million times, storage is king. You've got another place to be able to put things and hide them away and tuck them away and keep them out of sight, but still readily available when you need them. As we kind of make our way over to the kitchen, again, this is not, this does have propane, so this is not all electric. You have your 3 burners here. You do have your convection oven that allows you to air fry, grill, and even steam. So anything that you need to do in the kitchen, you're able to do with this electronic box here. When this is down, you have tons of space on your counter. This is an easy spot to throw a coffee maker here or Keurig. You see you have your outlets underneath, so whatever you need you have space for and power to get it to them. Sinks are nice too. You got your nice big deep doubles, so it's very easy to use. I also like the chrome and a nice little here. Again, we could talk about places that we could put things at. Open this up. You even have a place for the wastebasket. So again, coming back to that televator, easy access. If you just, with the push of a button, you can either have it go up or down. In this case, we're going to have it move down. And the reason why I'm bringing it down is I wanted to take a quick reference to that windows that we have in here. I know I have the shades down here. I might just bring them up, change the lighting a little bit here. But as you can see, with the shades up, the sunlight, and this is a cloudy day, but you can kind of see the sunlight kind of gets in and again opens up the area. Doesn't feel so constricted or tight like you're inside an RV, but more like you're in a home. Also, most people when they travel, they're going to view sites, right? You're going to state parks, you're going to different monuments, you want to be able to see the area around you. You can sit in here and still be able to look out and see all the views and the different kinds of terrains that you'll be visiting before you even leave your RV. As we kind of make our way over here, you'll notice the pocket door to the bathroom. This pocket door, basically what it does is, since it opens this way, it allows you to have access to the bathroom even when the RV is in travel mode. What I mean by that is all the slides are in. And so therefore, even if you stop at a rest stop, you can still use your own bathroom. You'll still have access to the refrigerator. The way this is configured makes it really nice. Speaking of the bathroom, this is an easy half bathroom that gives you a bunch of space, comfort. You don't feel like you're necessarily in like an airport or airplane bathroom, but actually in a place where you have some room, you can sit down and no pun intended, but you can spread your legs, right? As you come over here, helps if I unlock it, but we have to look at the refrigerator here. Nice size refrigerator. This is residential. Freezer on top. So again, this is all electric. A refrigerator, again, plenty of room. There's nothing that you can have at your home that you wouldn't be able to have in this refrigerator. Plus you have a nice little pantry. So for 37, for just a little over 37 feet, you do get plenty of room and plenty of storage for all the things that you need. And we talk about comfort here. Who doesn't love the idea of being able to control their whole coach with the touch of a finger, right? So here, if we go to the home screen, you'll be able to see your LP tank, your black, gray, fresh. You can take account of how much power your batteries are looking here. You can control all the lighting. You can even control the TV from this screen. You could take a minute to check out your generator, make sure everything's working there. Of course, you want to be able to control the temperatures both in the living room and in the back in your bedroom. And then here's just another different version of way of being able to look at the lighting control. So again, there's not much that you can't do from here to help your experience while you're in the RV. As we kind of take a step in, we're now making our way into the bedroom. Now there is a nice little sliding door here that allows you a little privacy. I'm gonna lock you out real quick. So here you can see there's nice separation. If you do have guests that are sleeping at the sofa bed or on the dining room or in the bunk, they can have their own little area and privacy. You can have your own little area and privacy. Inside the bedroom, you're going to notice a king size bed. Again, that is a great thing. People need their space when they're sleeping, especially couples, right? You want to be able to spread out and be able to be comfortable while you sleep, especially if you're being really active during the day. You want to be able to come home or come back to the RV, get a good night's sleep so you can be active again the next day, right? You don't want to be all tired and sluggish coming out of there. From here, you'll see that you have all your plugs and adapts to be able to plug in your phones or anything else you need. What's really nice too, as I lift this up, there's additional storage. See, this is the ladder I was talking about that helps you get into the bunk. This is the padding that you would use to set up that dining table as a bed. But if you notice, there's a little space right here between the bed and that side mantle. That little piece right there allows for a CPAP machine. I know a lot of people will hear from doctors that the machine shouldn't be higher than chest level. I know a lot of people will stick them above their heads up here and have things drop. Here you can have it below you, have it come across, and it's less cumbersome and easier to negotiate, or yeah, able to move things around. As we come here, you see all the camera crew equipment right there, plus extra space for wardrobe. You have your nice drawers here. You got about 5 of them. And this one actually moves out a little longer here so that you're not scraping yourself under the wardrobe. You have access to the whole thing. And then here we have this clean screen. This is where you would put all the stuff in for your TV in the bedroom. That's right here. It is a Samsung. So Team Samsung, you win here. If you're Team LG, it's okay. You'll still like the Samsung. If we kind of move over here, we do have a step up as we make our way back into the restroom. The restroom, or the master bath if you want, has a nice built-in seat. So if you like to sit down while you're taking a shower or just get off your feet after a day of hiking, you do have that already built in, moved easily. You have your shower head that's right up there that you can use as a regular shower. You can disconnect and kind of wash yourself that way. What I really like too is the natural sunlight. I'm only about 5'7", and so you can see that I have plenty of clearing. So even if you're 6'4", you still have plenty of clearing. Stop trying to lock me in the shower, Katie, as we kind of make our way up. So you do have plenty of room here to be able to shower and do what needs to be done to keep yourself clean. Speaking of doing what needs to be done, we have a medicine cabinet here. Look how deep that is. There's plenty of room for whatever you need to bring along with you. The multi-packs of vitamin D and E and C and A, all that stuff will fit in there. Nice size sink. Easy storage around. Plenty of drawers here. So again, for all your beauty products or things that just get you ready during the day, you have plenty of room for here and up there. Plenty of lighting so that you can see yourself as you're getting yourself ready. I'm not sure how made up you have to be to go hiking and touring and stuff like that, but if you need to be to the 10s, there's no reason why you can't be that through here. As we kind of open up here, we've got the washer and dryer, both stacked. This is nice so that you can basically keep your clean clothes. It basically means that you can pack less because you can wash more and be able to use the room that you have here and be out here longer. And then we have one more storage here that can be used as additional rack for longer clothes, or just as a laundry or linen cabinet is what I was looking to say. We do also have the egress door behind us. That's great for emergency. You just unlock, pop, open. It's reusable. Some people just use it just to load in the RV. They'll open it up and they'll just hand stuff over instead of having to track things all the way through the RV. And again, I mean, this is a great feel. We're overhead in the back. It feels long, right? I told you that it was 37 feet just feeling, but I mean, the way they use the room here, you almost feel like you're in a 40-footer. The way you have plenty of room, you can stretch your legs out, have plenty of people in here. Again, my name is Ray. This was a tour of the 2024 Newmar Country Star 3709. If you have any questions about this rig or anything else in our lot, feel free to contact me. My information is below. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate it. And go ahead and follow us or subscribe to our channel. That way you can see all the new inventory heading toward our lot. Thank you and have a good day.